Look, guys, I don't know how much of you can see, but I thought I'd try something a little different here. Just with interplay of the light and shadow, see how this looks. But I realized as I was driving home, I haven't done a video today. What? Not a single goddamn video. Alright? So, I kind of like how this is going. Kind of see the lights behind me, and as I pass through street lamps, you can see me a little bit, illuminating the bits and pieces of my life, much like this vlog does. But most of it's kept in shadows, you know? I think that's a little cool thing. I don't know how many of you will actually sit and watch most of this video, man. That wasn't my best idea ever. So it didn't work. I don't think. But I haven't made a video, so I thought, shit, what am I doing with myself here? But today wasn't really that interesting. I went to work. I was sore as fuck from yesterday. I mean, my body was stiff in ways I don't know it could be stiff. But that was bad. But all I did today was work, and then went over to Kumar's for a meeting between four great minds, contemplating something fantastic if it ever comes to fruition. But I don't know what's going to happen there. And we cut out early, so I'm heading home to Dallas. But other than that, the day's been really slow, guys. Nothing I can really talk about. I don't think you find very interesting. Other I'm sore from sword fighting yesterday a little bit, so I did get to do boffer fights. Well, maybe Dallas has a more interesting day. I'll go talk to her and we're gonna film that.
I really wish I understood what was going up with this portion of my hair. If I let it down to the side, I have that haircut of, I want to speak to a manager.
I am a manager.
I am the manager.
I'm your manager, bitch. What up?
So it was interesting. I got a frantic bunch of contact attempts from my boss last night, and he's like, hey, my wife has an eye appointment. Can you open for me? Sure. I'll let you leave early. Yes. So I got to leave at 5 today instead of 6. I was just laying here, and Z's asleep. And Lisette put his paw in my hand, and then Z put his hand in my hand. Oh, the happy family. Hi, Lestat. People missed you. Oh, the sweet gentle joint of a man that is my husband. Look at my men. I am so happy right now. Some of you probably already know what this is. To those who don't, this is called Homestuck. Homestuck is a webcomic that has been running since April 13th, 2009, and will be ending April 13th, 2016. 7 years this damn thing has been running. I actually took up the idea to reread the damn thing, because it is thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of pages long, including flash game type things, animations, music, you name it, this fucking thing had it. Some of you probably know where I am right now, which is not very far. God damn it, I'm not even into the first year of it. Oh, it's gonna be a long night. It's so good though. It is so worth it. I highly recommend it. If you are a fan of Undertale, which a lot of you probably are, if you're watching us. If you're fans of Undertale, which most of you probably are, Toby Fox, the creator of Undertale, actually worked for Andrew Hussey, the creator of Homestuck, and still does, creating music for the comic. It's weird to say creating music for the comic. You don't see my Skype. Nobody sees my Skype. Mosey, get down. But yeah. I mean, in one of the newer updates, there was actually a nod, 2 nods to Undertale, because I could have sworn I heard Death by Glamour in there somewhere. It's really awesome. And there was even this really cool bit that I can't tell you unless you fucking watched Collide. But But yeah, it's pretty epic and makes you feel things. And read it!